art benefit that helps the mentally ill in Marin County. Hello and welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Terri Hardesty, and with me is Steve Emery, and he's the featured artist this year for MarinScapes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me and allowing me to speak about MarinScapes, this important show that I've been a part of for 25 years or so.
And I want to say that it looks like we are sitting in right in Marin Landscapes right here. This is one of your featured pieces. Can you talk about it?
This particular piece will be the poster piece. It will be used in some of the promotion for this year's show. I don't usually work this large or on canvas, but
beautiful. It really looks real. I feel like I am in the Marin Headlands.
Well, that's good. You might have some stickers in your socks if you were actually there.
Yeah. So talk about MarinScapes and what it is and how you got involved.
MarinScapes, my wife, Kathleen Lipinski, together we are the Marin County Cultural Treasures for this year.
And she's quite an artist herself,
She's
of course.
an artist. In the early days, she did silkscreen prints, which I helped her with. It was a two-person project. But it allowed us to have a larger body of work at the end of a shorter period of time. So it was easier to donate work to benefit other organizations. Since we moved back here in 1979, we didn't go to galleries. We decided to be a part of the community.
I see.
And do local art festivals and benefit shows. And this emerged from that. My wife's involvement with one of the founding directors who passed away just this last month, a wonderful woman. And from donating a few early serigraphs, it eventually became MarinScapes. And it was beneficial to the artists that participate. We get a percentage, and the organization got a percentage.
And the organization you're talking about is?
Is Buckelew Programs, which in the beginning was just Buckelew, and now has grown to include other organizations. So it's much more comprehensive. And
so this is a big fundraising event for Buckelew then?
It's a fundraising event, and it's also has been one of the public faces that allows those who are involved and volunteer to gather and appreciate the art show and the events that go on around the art show.
And these are all Marin Landscapes, huh?
They're all aspects of Marin Landscape. The artists are really varied in their perspective and where they are and paint. Many are hikers involved in other environmental issues, or involved with horses, or different perspectives and different mediums. So the public, when they go to MarinScapes, they know sort of what to expect, because the tradition of landscape is rather narrow and traditional, but the scope of this particular group of artists working with this particular preserved landscape is
And
impressive.
you, when you were painting this, what was going through your mind? What mode were you in?
Well, Kathleen and I rarely go out together painting, but we did on this evening, and we left at 3 in the afternoon and hiked, and fortunately we took 2 cameras and went 2 separate ways. But the sun was going down, the fog was coming in, it was steep and impressive just to look down.
It is impressive. Thank you for putting it out there for all of us to see. Steve Emery, who's the featured artist this year for MarinScapes. I'm Terri Hardesty. You're watching Comcast Newsmakers.